Hey folks, it's Sunday.
Hello folks, it's Monday.
Tuesday.
Wednesday. Thursday.
Friday.
Saturday.
Sunday. Audio might be kind of weird because my roommate's talking really loudly out in the other room, but this week is the Alex Day YouTube 2011 survey. So let's just get right into it. Tell us about your first kiss. I had my first boyfriend, his name was Mike. We're actually still really good friends, but at the time we were super awkward and we'd have like these email conversations like, when do you think is a good time for us to have our first kiss? And we'd been dating for like, I don't know, like a month, and we'd already broken up twice. It was a very bizarre relationship. Don't date when you're 15, it's a terrible idea. But we were on a date in my town. There is this movie theater, and right next to the movie theater is the Barnes & Nobles, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and our curfews were at 10:30, so our dads were set to pick us up at 10:30. So we were just sitting outside this like closed, darkened Barnes & Nobles, just sort of like awkwardly talking because we both like really wanted to kiss each other, but we didn't know how to because we'd never kissed anyone before. So we were sitting there and I kept waiting for him to kiss me because like he's the boy, he's supposed to be in charge of this thing. He was sitting right next to me, and you know, I was like, Mike, look up. And so, because he was sort of like looking down at his knees because he was trying to, I think, work up the courage, and so he looks up, but he turns away from me. I'm like, no, Mike, look at me. So he turns around, I just like kiss him because I'm like, I'm done with this kind of BS. It lasted for like 2 seconds and it was really kind of weird because I just kind of went like but yeah, that was my first kiss. Next question, what is the most expensive casual item of clothing you've ever bought? I don't really buy clothes that much, or at least not expensive clothes. I don't know, I only buy things that are on sale or are just incredibly cheap anyways, so What was the first job you wanted as a kid? The first job that I can remember wanting was to be a cowboy. Not a cowgirl, I wanted to be a cowboy. To say I had gender identity issues as a kid is putting it lightly. But then I decided that I didn't like horses and that space was way cooler, so I wanted to be a writer. Tell us about your group of school friends. When I was in 8th grade, I had been hanging out with this group of guys for a really long time, and we used to play basketball at every single lunch period. I don't know if you guys know this, but at least where I lived, and at least in America, 12 to 13-year-old boys sort of suck if you're a 12 to 13-year-old girl and you're sort of like awkward and weird looking. It was bad. Anyway, they were mean to me. So when I was in 8th grade, I decided to start hanging out with girls again because girls, I thought, were less mean. It's not the case. So I started hanging out with this group of girls. By the time we made it to high school, there was me, Kelly, Mia, Danica, sort of Haley, yeah, and there was that. We didn't have a special name for ourselves, and I don't talk to any of them anymore. Danica's the only one that I don't really have like an issue with. Danica's really nice. But Mia and Kelly, don't keep in touch with for a myriad of reasons. What would you name your kids? I have, to be honest, I have a list of names, not for kids, but because I'm a writer, I always need to have names for characters. So I have this list on Google Docs of boy names and girl names that I really like. And so I guess I would just pick from there. I really like the name Gemma, which is the main character's name in Libba Bray's A Great and Terrible Beauty trilogy. I really like Luke though. Not Luke like from the Bible, Luke Skywalker. I'm such a nerd. All right, final question, who would you like to take the survey next? I don't know. I'm the end of the week, so I guess our new Monday, whenever we find one, I want them to take the survey. And I'll see you on Tuesday.